everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Julie. It has been a hot minute since I've actually done a planner review on my channel, so here we are. The folks over at Blue Sky sent me one of the DayDesigner flagship planners from their academic launch. I believe they launched a few days ago, so I am a little late getting this up, but this did arrive while I was in California, and it is beautiful. If you've ever used any of the DayDesigner or Blue Sky planners, you know that they're great quality for the price. So they were kind enough to send me a coupon code along with this planner. So the coupon code is Julie's Plans 10. I believe that it expires sometime in June, so you're not going to want to wait on that. It came in this beautiful cover, or this like keepsake box. Like if you look at the side too, you can kind of see the name and the style of the planner. So it has like the DayDesigner logo along with the what collection it is and what format it is, along with the cover and just kind of their logo and daydesigner.com along with the year. So I thought that that was kind of neat. So this is a flagship daily with the Savannah cover. I thought that that was perfect given that I am in the Savannah area. So it's really, really beautiful. And this is just a nice place to store your planner. Once you are done with it, it has this beautiful like ribbon pull on it to get it out. So it is easy to open. I love that. And fun fact, this is actually the planner that I have been using for work since January. Mine just has the thinner cover, not this chipboard cover. And it's also from Target, but it is still the exact same layout. So it does come with all of this like bubble wrap and stuff. I took that off already. It does come with a little card from DayDesigner, and it tells you just different ways that you can share your planner online. So you can actually snap a photo, post it on Instagram, tag DayDesigner, and use the hashtag DayDesigner hashtag. And on the first of the month, they will pick a winner and refund you the cost of your planner if you are chosen. So that's really cool. And the card is actually pretty neat. I think that that's cool. And then you've got some planning strategies on a little card here, which I thought was really cool, and a way to care for your planner. So that's kind of neat. All right, let's get all the boxed stuff and packaging all out of the way. You guys are not here to see that. I really like this cover. I mean, I probably would have honestly preferred like a black and white version of this, but I think it's really, really pretty. So of course it has the gold wire O binding, which is pretty common for a planner like this, the hard cover, and of course the gold corner grommets on here. I think they're grommets. They're not grommets. They're just corner protector thingies. Okay, let's hop right in. So in the front you have a pocket. Of course it matches the blue color from the outside. It also comes with a few stickers, and mine has 2 sheets in here, and it is in gold foiling. So if gold isn't your thing, you might not like these, but I love that more and more planner companies are including stickers with their planners. It's like they're finally getting what we want, right? The tabs are also gold, by the way. I think that that's really pretty. I do really love gold, and they are nicely laminated for you. So this front paper has like nothing on it. That's a little strange. I might take that out because it's really not necessary. Then you have the front cover here. Let me bring you guys in a little bit closer. So it has like the DayDesigner. This is a July 2022 to July 2023. It says it's the strategic planner and daily agenda for living a well-designed life. And then you can put your contact information on there. Ooh, that page is kind of thick. That's neat. And then you get the story about DayDesigner along with another how-to page, and you get a ruler. That's kind of cool. And it's got, I think it's got some plastic on here, you guys. Do you guys enjoy watching people take the plastic off of things like I do? Because I absolutely love it. Now let's see if I can get this off. Okay, here we go. Hopefully my camera will focus and let you guys enjoy this moment with me. Oh, oddly satisfying, right? Oh, that is amazing. Awesome. Okay, glad we could do that together. I love this journey for us. Okay. All right, next up you have got a self-assessment. So where am I in my life? And you have like this laundry list of areas in your life that you can categorize, anywhere from career all the way down to your hobbies, and you can choose from all the way from very important to not at all important. Then you have an area where you can rate your values of your life, your strengths, and your passions. That's also pretty cool. The next part is your goals, and it gives you a section to plan out your 3-month, 6-month, 9-month, and 12-month goals, along with getting a little bit more detailed as far as the steps of your goals and your planning with your goals, which I thought was really cool that they're including at least kind of like a high level view of goal setting, and it's not like an in-depth goal setting planner. So I love this part already. So this is a part where you can do your ideal week and your ideal month. And I realize it can be a little hard to see print on camera, so I hope you guys are at least getting a good look at this. So you have an ideal month. This is great for routines and habits. Like, I love this. I wish every planner included something like this. The only issue is like, obviously plans and goals change, routines change, so you might have to change things along with it. So it'd be nice to have something like this laminated that you could you know, change your routines with throughout the year. I love the ideal week along with the times. That is perfect. Then you have this beautiful 12-month overview. I love a good 12-month overview, and this is very well laid out. There's no color on these pages, which is great. So great if you want to add your own color with markers, etc. All of that. I really like this a lot. Then you've got all of your holidays for 2022, 2023, an area for birthdays, and then you jump right into your month view. It is a Monday through Sunday with your this month over on the left. That is, you know, somewhat unique. A lot of planners put it over on the right. So that's pretty cool. All right, so this is indeed a daily planner. I use this every single day for work. I absolutely love it. And let me bring down the brightness so that you can actually see the print a little bit better. I hope that this helps, kind of. It's really, really dark on my end, so I hope it looks good by the time you guys are viewing this. So what you have is your top 3. Then you have your schedule, so from 5 a.m. to 9 p.m. And it actually doesn't say a.m. or p.m., which is great if this schedule does not work for you. You have an area for to-dos. You also have an area where you can put what's due, what's for dinner, the dollars you spent or maybe didn't spend, and a don't forget area. So one of the things that I like and that makes it a very easy to use work planner for me is that I do work a traditional Monday through Friday job, so I don't need the weekends, so they are together here on one page, and you can actually plan out your upcoming week across the bottom if you needed to. But then when you go right in through your Monday through Friday, each day has its own page, and I just really love the way that it's broken up. You also have an area at the bottom for notes and an area for gratitude. Again, if you're like me and using this for work, you can, you know, white out the daily gratitude or something like that, or you can even put like a highlight of the day. Like, I know work can seem like mundane, so it might actually be good to put the highlight of the day in there. That way you can, you know, not feel run down by all the other challenges at work. So I think that would be great. Again, I personally love, love, love this planner for work. I could see how it could be good for more than just work. It does go all the way to June of 2023. I mean, I love the fact that it is so freaking neutral, and on some of the months, I noticed this when I was flipping through earlier, some of them have a notes page at the end. It is definitely not every single month. It just depends on where the end of the month is. So if it's on the left side, you have a notes page over here. So there aren't necessarily title pages on each tabbed page. In case that's important to you, I thought that I would point it out. So it's almost like not every month has a notes page, but every few months does have one in here. There doesn't seem to be any designated, like a designated amount of notes pages, which is a struggle for any daily planner, especially when it's daily, all on one book and on this binding. At least that's what I've noticed over the years with different planner companies. I'm like flipping through to see if there is any additional notes pages. It's just if the month ends over here on the left side. When you get all the way to the back, and also I wanted to point it out that on the month view, the Saturday and Sunday are like shaded out. That's different. Again, that's why this works for me as a work planner. So let's go all the way to the end and see if there are truly any notes pages in the back, and there probably are not that many. Looks like there's a few, and they're not lined or even dot grid, and when I mean a few, there's literally 1, 2, 3. So there's really not much for you as far as notes pages go. Then of course all the way in the back you just have the lined cover with the blue, and there's not a back pocket back here at all. Again, I mean, is this a planner that I would use for my personal planning day to day? I mean, maybe if I wasn't into like stickers and washi and all of that fun stuff. But like I said, for me, for the day-to-day, for work, focusing on my schedule and my tasks, this absolutely does work. And I would have brought my work planner here, but again, I can't really show anything that's in my work planner. But this is definitely what I will be using starting in the month of July for work. I think that this is beautiful. It's going to look beautiful sitting on my desk, which is... you know, always a little something nice, especially when you're at work. It does have the wire-o binding, not my favorite. Wire-o binding is not my favorite in combination with a hard cover. It can make it hard to open and close, and starts to wear down the cover depending on how big the openings are for the rings. So that's kind of like my only gripe. Wire-o is just truly not my favorite binding, but I have heard from many planner companies that it is the easiest and most cost efficient for binding their planners. So I do totally get it. So let's talk about this paper. It doesn't feel like it's super thick, but let me tell you, I use this planner for work and I haven't had too many issues. So I did grab a couple of like commonly used pens. I didn't grab a whole lot because I was like, you know, I don't think that this is something that you should expect to have like the thickness of like EC paper or Archer and Olive paper, but it is still really good. It's surprisingly good. So I have a Energel 0.5 here. This is like one of my favorite pens. I also use this pen at work. There isn't any shadowing at all. There's no bleed through. If you're heavy-handed like I am, you're going to notice that you can feel the ridging on the other side of the paper. As far as highlighters go, I have never really noticed any bleeding on the one that I have, and it's the Target version. You can see there's no issues there. You can, you know, highlight it. I wouldn't go back over like I just did. It works well if you go one swipe, but 2 swipes, you're going to end up wetting the ink and it's going to cause the smudging. So I have a Pilot G2 here in blue because that's the only one I have, because I think the Pilot G2 in black is absolutely horrible. Again, no shadowing or bleeding with that pen. Let's try a Uniball Signo. I highly doubt we're going to have any issues at all with any of these pens, but you know, just to show you guys, like even with paper that doesn't feel very thick, you're not going to have any issues. Now, I think the true test might be the thick side of this EC marker. We shall see. This is the EC dual tip, and this is the thicker side, which is definitely very much a marker. So you can kind of see, and maybe you really can't see it all that well, because I am very heavy-handed, so at the very end of letters there is some slight bleeding, so I wouldn't recommend this thick side of the marker. But of course, if we did the EC dual tip, I can't write. EC. I also cannot spell right now. But there's not any issues with the thinner side of the EC dual tip marker. I think that that's really great, especially for this kind of planner. So I'm going to leave the link down below for, oh my gosh, that's so pretty. I totally got distracted. They have this beautiful logo on the back as well. That's really, really nice. But I am going to leave the link down below for this planner. Again, they were kind enough to send a coupon code for me to share with you guys, so I will also include that down below. I'd love to hear what you guys think about this planner. I definitely think it's really, really beautiful and something to consider. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. If you're already subscribed, make sure you click that red notification bell, because YouTube doesn't like telling people when the people that they're subscribed to have posted a video. So thank you in advance. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, everyone.